morning and welcome to our Farm2table community where we connect consumers to fresh organic foods directly from farms. Farm2table is a platform created by Africa Wealth Initiative to connect farmers to consumers anywhere they are. The problem Farm2table is trying to solve includes struggle to find fresh organic food by consumers in bustling cities, local produces not being able to get to where they are needed on time, thereby creating a lot of food waste. And smallholder farmers are living below the poverty line because their major preoccupation is farming, but they cannot generate enough revenue to sustain their livelihoods. So Farm2table was created to be able to solve these problems, which are multiple and very diverse. So Farm2table basically empowers local production and improves climate smart agricultural practices. It is a commerce technology that connects consumers to quality food and cost saving deals with local farmers. It also provides innovative deals, discounts for consumers, and an opportunity to earn, as we'll be discussing today. Now, Farm2table leverages a very robust ecosystem, and that ecosystem is what we're going to be discussing today. Now, at the heart of this ecosystem is the farmers, the smallholder farmers. So we have smallholder farmers that provide over 70% of all the food we eat in Nigeria, and they contribute 20% to Nigeria's gross domestic product. Currently, we have in the portal, the database of Africa Wealth Initiative, over 2,000 small-scale farmers that are growing different varieties of foods. And we are working currently Songhai Regional Farm Center that is helping us to improve the quality of processes and quality of food these farmers are growing and leading them to sustainable practices. AWI sits at the intersection of this ecosystem with providing a platform for these farmers to connect to consumers, and also, most importantly, Farm2table provides support in terms of finance options, input options, cluster support programs, and very critical training that allows these farmers improve their yields and be able to improve their livelihoods. Again, we connect these farmers to consumers and to markets to be able for them to improve their revenue. Traditionally, these farmers rely on middlemen to buy produce from them and then deliver this produce to the market. Now, this creates a lot of friction. So at the end of the day, people that actually make money from this transaction are the middlemen. And the middlemen most times frustrate the farmers with the fact that they know that without them, these farmers cannot get to market. So many times, farmers are shortchanged because of this ecosystem. Now, this ecosystem is what we are trying to digitalize to ensure that farmers get the right pricing for their products, and thereby they are able to improve their livelihoods because they are at the core of production. So AWI, Africa Wealth Initiative, sits at this intersection with our common solution called Farm2table. Now, in this ecosystem, there's another very important key player. Now, there are inspired agro enthusiasts and business people that we've met and we're working with. And these people hold a very critical spot in the ecosystem. What do? They inspire young people to move into agriculture. They inspire community support programs. They organize women groups, youth groups, and train them, facilitate programs for them, ensure that they understand the viability of the agricultural ecosystem and the agricultural sector and other economic sectors. These individuals are very important in the farm-to-table ecosystem because they enable cluster support programs in terms of food provision, in terms of training, and in terms of aggregating young people, aged people, and different groups to be able to improve their livelihoods through different impact solutions like the one we are offering at Farm to Table. These individuals inspire change and create opportunities for young people and families by connecting buyers through their agro-development centers. Another very important, crucial player and partner in the ecosystem are the grocery market stalls and mobile food merchants. Now, the grocery market stalls basically are buyers of agricultural produce from farmers. Normally, these agro market stalls or grocery stores, they get their produce from middlemen. Now, changing that scenario will allow the farmers get fair pricing for their produce and allow these agro market stalls to get fresher produce. Most times, because these middlemen have to aggregate food, they take 2 to 3 days before they get food from farms to the market, thereby in the process creating spoilage, creating toxins, creating poisons for food. Food is supposed to be gotten fresh. And with the connection of farmers directly to agro market stores, food can get to markets fresher. That is one of the benefits, objective goals of the Farm to Table project. Then we have mobile food merchants. Now, these are young people. They could be single mothers. They could be young mothers. They could be young entrepreneurs, agropreneurs. Anyone that is looking for a side hustle or a side business to earn extra income can be a food mobile merchant. And what does it basically entail? Being able to source, deliver, take orders, and ensure that consumers at home, get fresh food at very affordable rates and with good quality. These individuals and organizations and groups are very critical in the farm to table ecosystem. So if you look at the ecosystem, it doesn't negate anyone that is currently a player. Both the middlemen, both the merchants, both individuals, agropreneurs, groups and enthusiasts are all included in the farm to table ecosystem. Now, this ecosystem enables a social impact. It enables practically development of the agricultural ecosystem. If you look at a community of partners which involves the agro market stores, the agribusiness enthusiasts, the mobile merchants, the farm to table ecosystem, that's the commerce platform, the farmers, you see that when this ecosystem is engineered perfectly to run as created, you'll see that livelihoods will be improved because the farmers, their livelihoods will be improved. They will earn better income, better prices for their commodities, thereby improving the quality of what they do. And remember, through Africa Wealth Initiatives programs, trainings and standardization of practices will be evolved with these farmers. Also, there will be increased access to fresh and healthy produce to consumers. This is very important. Remember that food is medicine. When we eat good food, we do not fall sick. So this is very, very important for our agricultural ecosystem and for our economy as general, because they say a healthy nation is a wealthy people. Now, finally, additionally, it contributes most importantly and very, very critically to some of the SDG goals, like the climate resilient and sustainable agricultural practices. Very, very important that we focus all our energies, a lot of our energies, in ensuring that the climate that supports our existence as human beings must be protected. And agriculture contributes a lot to the degradation of our climate. So we need to ensure that climate smart agricultural practices are ensured within our ecosystem. We get a lot of help from partners like the Songhai Farm Center, who is going to be training our farmers continuously for over a period of time, and to enable them develop better practices that are natural and can support the climate and ensure that there's resilience with whatever we're developing within the ecosystem. So these are very, very important information for us. And this is our program. Now, the question is, what is the opportunity for you that is listening to this presentation? And these are the opportunities. Remember, if we want to summarize, basically, the Africa Wealth Initiative platform, which is Farm2table, was created to connect consumers to fresh, healthy food from farms. Within this ecosystem, we've been able to create a platform where agro-market stores can get produce directly from farmers, ensuring they get better pricing, they can make more profit, get fresher produce, they can deliver more quality to consumers, and everybody can be happy. Then we have within this ecosystem agricultural enthusiasts and business people who leverage the system of Farm2table to build their community resilience programs, support programs, and encourage young people to move into the agricultural space and improve their economy. And also we have the young people who are looking for side hustles, side businesses. They can be involved in this agricultural ecosystem by sourcing, packing, packaging, and delivering very, very good quality fresh produce to consumers. Now, at the end of all of this, consumers become more healthier. Consumers can manage their budget, their food budget. Consumers can, even invest in the agricultural ecosystem. And that's part of some of our programs, the Farm on Your Phone program, which is on a different level, which we discuss on a different level. But at the end of the day, consumers get to have the benefit of this ecosystem. It leads to economic development. Now, how do you participate? As a food merchant, when you subscribe or join this ecosystem, if you are interested, you will get better pricing and better produce because you'll be getting food directly from the farmers instead of the middlemen. So that extra income, that extra margin that you are losing, you will get in your pocket. So being a market store owner working with Farm2table helps you to increase profit and get fresher produce, thereby making your consumers happier. If you're an agribiz enthusiast or an agribiz professional, or you have impact communities, you're developing youth within your area, you are building different support programs, Farm2table offers a veritable opportunity, because through our food cluster system, you can improve the quality of people's lives and you can improve the support program you offer. Remember that nobody actually does anything without being fed. So with the food system available through the Farm2table project, you can improve the community that you provide support to. And then if you're a young agropreneur, entrepreneur, looking for side businesses, looking for something to engage in, then the sourcing, packaging, and delivery of fresh food from the farms, from the agro market stores, is a great opportunity to kick off your revenue life. And of course, consumers can also be part of this program because they can, through Farm on Your Phone, invest, sponsor agricultural activities, and earn profit from it. So these are the opportunities that are available. Anyone that fits into what you think you can offer, it's very simple for you to jump on the Farm2table bandwagon. And how do you do that? I'll be saying that in a few minutes, just sharing with you. Just to cap it all up, I just wanted to share with you the team. So who are the people behind the Africa Wealth Initiative program and the Farm2table initiative? So we have Rebecca Amao, who is the CEO of the organization, and she's been in agriculture for a long time. She's a researcher, data science graduate from the University of Ilorin, and received several accolades and awards in promoting agricultural practices. You also have a co-founder in the person of Paul Ogunedo. He's a CTO and COO. He's been in business for quite a while. That's myself. In business development, IT projects, spanning across different sectors, working with the government and working in various ecosystems. We have Toby Oluwole, who is our IT specialist. He handles the IT projects. We have Nadia Albania, who is an Egyptian, and she handles strategy and growth. And finally, we have Grace Ego, who handles everything customer service. This is the team that is behind the scenes ensuring that this ecosystem and this platform works. Now, you can reach any of us at any time through the admin team on our WhatsApp groups. Now, how do you become part of what we are doing? It's easy. The first thing you need to do is join our WhatsApp community, which is very simple. Everybody works on WhatsApp these days. So join our WhatsApp community. You will find an interest form or a link which you can fill and state your preferred preference. Once you do that, our backend team will get across to you, and then we'll set you up for success in our journey in building a synchronized agricultural ecosystem, agricultural economy that can transform, of course, our continent. All right. So we'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for listening. And thank you for being part of the revolutionary change we hope to see in Nigeria and across Africa. I am Paul Ogunedo. Thank you so much for listening, and we hope to hear from you. Bye-bye for now.